Welcome to Laugh Outlaws, Realms of Alteroth. We do not have Angelica / Mia tonight, but we have everyone else. So even though her picture's on there, she is not online. Last we left off, I'll go ahead and read the recap as it's been a couple weeks. Let's see. I even have it all written out for y'all. Maybe. Okay. So you guys found some dwarves after escaping the prison who are stuck there with only one exit, but no one has been coming back from the tunnels when they try to find their way out. Now the only way through is where no one keeps coming out, and you guys enter a series of tunnels and find different statues that you assumed maybe right, maybe wrong, that it's a mausoleum of sorts. Different iconic dwarven people and their names and what made them iconic. You guys started finding corpses with no visible wounds, only bulged eyes and blue faces. And then Sam decided to cut open the throat of one of the corpses and found no obstructions. Unsure of what was happening, you continued through a series of tunnels, each new tunnel marked by an archway with different designs on them, some with dwarven runes describing what was in the alcove, some with a symbol. You guys ended when you found another alcove, but it is not a dwarf statue. It is statues of gargoyles. And as Miss Torrent steps up to the plate, she hears stone grinding, and that is where we left off.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, you guys, again, hear grinding stone. And you look around. What do you want to do?
Where's our map at?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me get that for you.
I see it. I'm watching Twitch.
I'm going to share my screen too so you guys can see it.
I guess the first thing I would do is I would try and pull Torrent back once I hear the grinding, and I'd be like, "Hey, everybody, get to the other side of the wall."
Yeah, pull the dwarf back too, I'd say.
You say try to, like I'm not 4 foot something and you're 7
I'm
foot.
super strong, but
Uh-huh.
not all the time, okay?
Not all the time. I like that.
I
she's
say
trying to push this door, right? She's trying to push through it into that small area there.
So she's actually, so this is an open archway. She has not stepped through at all.
Oh, I
but
see.
The gargoyles are just, one gargoyle statue is just kind of staring at her, and the others are on the sides. I mean, you could all look through, but right now, why don't you guys just roll perception for me?
Okay.
Okay.
Open my eyes. Let me see with my
I got an 18.
I can't see shit. I'm blind down here in these caves.
I rolled a motherfucking 4. I got
24, baby. 24.
Okay. So, Kraz and Torrent. Damn, that's loud. Sorry about that. Kraz and Torrent, you would see the statues unmoving. However, you both would feel a slight breeze coming from behind you towards the statues. Looking around,
from behind us towards the statues,
you see all the flames around you start to dim. What do you want to do?
So all of the flames are dimming?
All of the ones that you can see, yes.
Oh.
We need to run. This is one of those things I was talking about. Gargoyles become active in the darkness. The flames are dimming.
No, so what if the oxygen is getting sucked out of the cave?
Because that's not a thing. Remember, we figured out that the flames are magically lit.
True.
Flames are still flames, though.
Yeah.
They still require oxygen. They just didn't require a bottom fuel source, right? I mean, you can't have that without that.
That would explain the reason why the other ones all died of suffocation, because they didn't have any oxygen.
Oh, true.
So do we run forward
True.
or stay where we're at?
I want to address the gargoyle.
Torrent, real quick, roll a D100. Nsmith0784 gave you a Fates card.
Oh, that's okay. What?
Maybe it's something good.
Give me
Don't make that
something
face.
good.
Oh. Where's
Breathing
the D100?
apparatuses for the entire team.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, the red circle and then 100. Yeah.
Meow meow meow. A 97.
Damn. Okay.
Oh, it's odd.
When I find them, I will count them out. So we'll just hold on for that.
Oh, you have to count 97.
No, so the deck has 25, so I just multiply it by 4 or divide it by 4, and if it's an odd number, I just take the even number up from it.
Okay, all right. I see. Okay. So I'm gonna address the gargoyle.
Okay, what do you want to say?
We're just looking for the way out. I'm sorry we disturbed you.
Is that intimidating? Are you intimidating the gargoyle?
Are,
No.
Intimidation?
No, that's definitely not intimidation.
are you just speaking it out loud, or are you trying to convince them? Or what are you doing? Like,
Okay, so I'm going to hold on.
Intimidate. I say it very meekly.
I'm gonna say persuasion.
okay, roll persuasion.
Oh, that's a 7.
Don't look convinced.
Okay, instead
Hold
I'm
on,
going
hold
to
on,
roll
what-
acrobats.
What was it? What was it? A 7?
A 7.
Okay, noted.
And she's still just in the entryway, right?
Unless she let me pull her back to the opposite wall. But
Okay, so we know what it looks like from behind us, but we don't know what it looks like from in front of us. And I seriously doubt we can make it back. that
so
quickly.
forward's the only way.
I say we book it.
Do they say anything back to us?
Not that you can hear.
Of course. So now that I'm there, and since I rolled perception, did I see anything else in that room?
So with that kind of perception, because you rolled really fucking high, right? 24.
Yeah, 24.
You would notice the flames next to the gargoyles start leaning in towards the gargoyle.
Like it's sucking the air.
Let's
What?
kill them.
But those aren't dim, right?
They are. They're dimming.
Oh, they are dimming?
Yep.
And it's sucking towards them.
Yeah, so the vacuum is probably
Unless they're
coming
blocking
from somewhere
something that
over
we
there.
can't see. Yeah.
Like there could be a magic circle that just makes a vacuum void thing and just is sucking the air out of the airtight tunnel. Would be the best guess I have.
Did
Do
I
you
see
guys-
any? Did I see anything else? Any markings on the arch?
You do
Because that's
not.
why I was stepping forward.
Nope, you do not. This
Okay.
one.
I'd
is
like to make an
unmarked.
Arcana check.
Go for it.
Guys, do you guys want me to
13.
do you guys want me to cast this handy spell I have that and scout ahead while you guys are
13.
searching here?
What does that do?
So
My spell?
real quick, let the Arcana check, Sam.
Yeah.
Only nothing really seems magical except for the flames or the fuel sources for the flames.
Shit.
At least not in this general area. So it doesn't work really as much as like detect magic. It's just like you get a feeling that it may be something may be magical, whatever you're focusing on. But currently, the gargoyles do not.
Do I see any vents in the ceiling above them?
We'll keep with your perception check. You do not.
Okay. Okay, so we have, Jason, go ahead and do the scout ahead. I'm not exactly sure what it does, but we have two options. We can try to run or we can step in.
Well, if we're all just gonna run, then there's no point in doing my spell that makes me a little faster. But
I need a show of hands, guys, because if y'all die, y'all asses all come back. But if
I
I,
think we
die,
all-
I'm fucked.
I don't
think
think
we
we're
all
gonna
just-
outrun an oxygen issue.
So
I
real
think-
quick, Torrent, since I lost my cards, we're gonna go ahead and just give you an advantage on the next saving throw.
Hot damn.
Guys,
Since it's
guys,
my
I just
bad.
thought of something. All right,
Uh-huh.
we're panicking right now in a limited oxygen area. That means we're taking deeper breaths. We're talking more. We're inhaling more oxygen.
Who the fuck is panicking? I ask questions. Are you
I don't know.
panicking? Are you panicking?
Maybe a
Panic-
little.
You panicking a little there, buddy?
You look at Sam and his just like sweat rolling off of him.
So to be fair, though, Sam and Torrent's kind of lower to the ground, right? So like, there's more oxygen down there.
All right, guys, let's just start running forward. Unless we're gonna like investigate the gargoyle room, we need to make a decision now.
I say we go.
Okay, that's one.
Crystal,
I say go, so that's two.
I'm gonna go with the party, even though I don't think we can outrun an oxygen deprivation problem.
I don't think we can either. I don't know how far away we are from an exit, if there even is one.
So, as you start going through, I am setting a timer.
Oh damn! Oh damn! Good damn! Guys, it's a timer.
Do you guys want me to scout ahead and you guys
Yes,
stay here
scout,
and try and
yes.
figure out something out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, the
Um,
DM ate his Wheaties today. I see you.
DM, I cast Expeditious Retreat on myself,
Okay, cool.
and hopefully that makes me run a little faster and harder.
Go ahead. I'm gonna pause it real quick while you tell me what it is.
Dude, where's
This-
the timer at?
Yeah. Where's the timer
I
at?
have it on my computer. You guys don't know how much time there is.
This spell allows you to move at an incredible pace when you cast the spell. And then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take the dash action.
Okay, cool. How long is that spell?
10 minutes
Oh,
concentration.
fuck yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. Restarting the timer then. Let's go.
All right, run.
North path.
All right.
Just going as fast as scouting, looking as fast as I can for anything different.
You see an archway as you turn the corner. Looking through, all you
Um,
can do right now is just see ahead of you. So you would see that brazier. You could probably see one of the bodies.
All right, so what do we do about
We
the
were
car?
holding our hands on the left wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
So go through the archway.
Okay. You go through and you see two dead bodies, broken glass, two chairs, and a chest.
Not enough time to check. Keep going.
All right. Circle back through another one. Staying on the left, you see another archway.
Hand on the left wall.
Going through,
So,
you
yep.
run through, you see another dead body. Quickly looking, just with your perception, you see that it's also blue-faced, relatively fresh. Keep running.
Yep, keep going.
All
I gotta
right.
find something.
Come to an opening to where it goes right or down. Well, to you it'd be right and left.
Okay, I want to stop here, and I just want to look to my left
You
to
step
see
through
down the
arch.
hallway.
Looking left, you'd see another archway, and this one is sealed off. And above
Okay.
it is dwarven writing.
Is there any indication of writing other than the dwarven writing? Is there like any magical, like glowing runes or anything
Nothing
that I
glowing.
can see? And can I see through the? It's sealed, you said,
It is
right?
sealed.
So
yeah, sealed by rock, or at least
Okay.
stone.
I found something different. So I'll go back the exact same way I came
Okay.
and get back to the team as quick as I can. Basically, skipping the
Skipping this.
I'll still go the same way just because I don't know
Okay.
if something's different, like if it needs to. But
You're
Yeah.
able to get back. He was gone for about 2 minutes.
Okay.
2.5 minutes.
and I'll just relay it word for word then.
Perfect.
Guys, I found something different. There's a sealed doorway with dwarven writing on it, and I found a chest, but I ran past it. I haven't searched it yet, but there is a different way this time.
I say we just run towards the door.
Okay, let's investigate a door for 2 hours.
If it's sealed, that means that there's something that has to unlock it. So that's either killing the gargoyles or having somebody check out the chest to see if there's a lever or something in it.
Yeah, I didn't.
Does that
I didn't
have
check-
dwarvish writing on it?
It does. Yeah.
I didn't check the sealed doorway, so there might be just like push to open. But
Okay,
But-
question. Can you take the dwarf? Like, can you carry him and take him to the door and we'll start going after the gargoyle?
The
I don't
dwarf
think
is
carrying
pretty
him-
heavy.
yeah,
Oh,
I
Shit.
don't think carrying him would help because it's only me that goes faster. So
Okay, how fast could he move by chance?
He has a 30-foot run. Or a 30-foot walk, so it'd be, if dashing the whole way, it would be
60 foot
feet.
every time.
Yeah. And then he would be exhausted probably by the time he got to the door.
Okay, but he could tell Justin what it is, and Justin could
Mhm.
possibly come back to us.
Yep.
So that makes the most sense, right?
Unless we all just go, but like you guys had 2 minutes, so what are we gonna play it like what are they doing in those 2
Oh,
minutes,
like now it's our
Brandon?
turn?
Or
Yeah, so we're actually going to pause now and then
Okay.
reverse time for 2.5 minutes, 'cause that's how long it was.
Okay.
And then while he is gone, we will start yours. So, Jason, you are no longer here. Just act like you're not. The rest of you, you do not know any of this yet. Keep that in mind. Go.
Can
All
we
right,
go
so-
in and investigate near the gargoyles? Like look around?
Yeah. I'm
For
gonna
sure.
go in as well.
Agreed.
All right. You go in. I'm just going to move one of you in just because there's not enough space for all of you. But,
Yeah.
Right.
whoever walks in, roll perception. Or
perception.
investigation. I just need to know what you're doing.
I
I'll
roll
roll
perception.
investigation. I got a dirty 23 on investigation.
Nice.
I got a 25 on perception.
Damn. Okay.
Let me roll perception as well, just 'cause we were assuming we were all in there. I got a 9.
Jody steals all your thunder.
Dude, I'm telling you.
And then he rolled a 22, so overall pretty good. You guys at being this close, you can feel the draft going into the gargoyles. All three of them are actually like the
Sucking the air
dwarf
up.
actually like gathers dust and throws it in the air, and you can see it just floating towards it and then going down the small holes. Well, small as in probably thumb-sized, a dwarf thumb, and it's just sucking in the air.
I have a question.
Yes.
Crystal. Or
Yeah.
what's your fucking name? Hold on.
Ara.
Ara, can you create water and stick it in their throat and then freeze it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
Let me. Okay, so la. It is a
It's a cantrip,
5
right?
foot cube though, but yes, it is a cantrip. So, and it's instantaneous. So yeah, I'm gonna walk up to the biggest gargoyle first, assuming that is a bigger one there in the center.
Yep, it is.
And then just start to like slowly fill its mouth cavity with water, while simultaneously freezing it, if that makes sense.
Perfect. So you freeze it up. That increases the amount of time you guys have. Go ahead.
Do
and
the
then
other
you
two.
can do another one.
But the other two.
So then I'm gonna turn and run over to the one on the right and do the same. And
Okay.
as soon as I see that is in place, I'm gonna turn around and go to the third.
As you do the third, the first disappears and turns back to water. You can only do 2. The spell says if you
Oh.
cast this multiple times, you can have no more than 2.
Okay,
Oh, that's true.
definitely
say-
the big one.
Yeah,
And one of
definitely.
the
the
other
big
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That adds quite a bit of time, and Justin is back.
Way to be.
So I am adding that time back to you. With Justin there, or I'm sorry, Jason there, Ara, you just froze the giant one and one of the one on the right. Actually, it'd be the giant one and the one on the right. What do you guys want to do?
So
I say we just go for the exit, see what it says. Because, Jason, you said that there's dwarvish writing on the door, right?
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Ara, you have inspiration from Nathan.
Hey, that should be Nina's inspiration.
Well, he gave it to you. It's through channel points,
Huh.
so you're good.
Thank you.
yay!
But yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
Read the door, see if we can find the answer. Get the answer, get the fuck out.
Okay, I'm good
Before
with
we
it.
go, when she was freezing the 2, did I notice anything happen? Like, did they like change or like? Because you said one of them was watching us, right?
Oh, I mean, its eyes were pointed towards you, but that's because it's a statue.
Oh, so it's a legit statue.
Yeah, as far as you know,
I was about to say that we know of.
you've not
Okay.
touched it, so
So I'm gonna say let's do it. Let's go to the door, but I want to keep facing. Like I want to. I either want Jason to carry me so I can look over his shoulder and watch to see if I see them coming,
okay.
or I want to like fast
Run
walk
backwards.
backwards. But
Gotcha.
I think that I want Jason to carry me because then I won't have to go slower.
I could stay behind.
No, we
No, because if we can get out
Okay.
to come back all the way back, like it would make more sense at this point for all of us to locate.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's do that.
All right. I'm just gonna move. All of you just will go with the dwarf because it's for some reason I can't select everybody.
Just saying, I've been muted this whole time.
Yeah, you definitely have.
I was gonna say I was gonna move ahead with Sam to check the chest
Okay.
while everybody else was running slower because I'm running faster
That's true.
and Sam is like 2 sizes less than me.
That's legit.
And
Okay.
he's like the only one that would be able to disarm the chest if it was trapped.
Okay.
oh, that's true.
Sam, do you want to go with him?
Yeah, totally.
All right. So you guys will go up while everyone else is running. Both of you come up and you see, Sam, you see 2 bodies. Both of them actually have green faces, and their skin is tinted green as well. There's a broken bottle of glass, or at least broken glass on the ground, and 2 chairs with a chest between.
So here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip off part of my sleeve.
Okay.
I'm going to cut the arm off of one of the bodies.
Okay.
Dang, that's so metal.
Grab it with the sleeve so I'm not touching the arm and throw it at the chest.
All right. So you take
I
a
stand to the
swipe
side
down.
whenever he throws something out the chest.
Perfect. So you kind of just boop over this way. He grabs it. I'm assuming you're just gonna step back so you get a little extra
Yeah.
space, and you just chuck it at it, and it goes, boop, and it just falls to the ground.
Okay. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to investigate the chest with
All right.
my thieves' tools.
All right. Roll dexterity with your proficiency modifier.
Dexterity, and then so...
About this time, everyone is running past you towards the door. So we'll keep that going.
That is it's a 9. Wait, no,
I
it'd be an 11 still.
I cast light on a rock to let him see a little better.
Wait, could
Yes.
I was wondering? Well, I would have followed their path because I
Correct.
wouldn't have known about the other one, right?
Right.
So as I'm running by them, can I be like, "Put the dead bodies in the chair," and just keep running?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you guys ran right past them, so you can definitely
Okay.
talk to them about it.
Okay. So yeah, that's what I did.
All right.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I only got an 11.
Okay.
It does
I guess
nothing.
I would listen and put the bodies in the chair as best as I could.
Okay. As you place the first one in the chair, you feel, or you can kind of see the weight distribution, or the weight on the chair, kind of like a lever just pushed, and you hear.
Where did the noise
Sam,
come from?
is that a good noise or bad noise, Sam?
I don't know. Where did the noise come from?
I
The
bet-
chair,
I bet that both seats have to be down at the same time for the door to open.
like pressure plate.
Yes.
Okay,
Uh,
yeah, how about we just take the other corpse and put it on the chair as well?
Okay, we're
right.
gonna assume it's a good thing then, and we're gonna put the other body on the chair.
Perfect. So as you
Sorry about the hand,
do,
buddy.
you hear a, and then all of a sudden the chest pops open.
Well,
Oh, cool.
And you
What's inside the
feel-
chest?
This giant gush of wind gets sucked down into the chest, and your time has now decreased.
I push the body back off the chair.
holy shit. Oh,
As
Nina, I thought you were a fucking genius just now.
as you take it off the chair, nothing happens.
I run as
Okay.
quick as I can, and
I'm running as well.
I hopefully grab a willing Sam so he can go faster.
All right.
Yeah.
About this time, you guys are at the door, and you see the door standing wide open as well. But
Hell yeah.
as you start walking towards it, it starts to close. As Sam and Justin are running as fast as they can, as they took off one of the bodies. What are you guys
Oh,
doing?
shit.
Oh,
You guys, I can't tell you how much time, but you got to do something.
Justin, you
has
still have that
something you
super
can put
run.
in the door, like a
Ju-
crowbar or something to prop the
Justin,
door
you can
open.
still super run. Run back, put the body back, and then we fucking come back. You're the
Legit,
fastest.
hurry up.
Okay, I guess we'll try. We'll
Uh,
try, guys.
I'm gonna try and hold the door open
So,
for what it's
Jason,
worth.
your spell has ended. Literally
God.
just now.
Can you cast it again? Crystal, can you make ice blocks, frozen ice blocks underneath the door to hold it open? Like, it'll take the air off of the other one, but the door is open.
I put my spare club under the door to try and hold it up.
Ay.
All right.
Nice. Perfect.
So
'Cause I
is it
think
a
mine lasts
great
for an
club
hour.
or is it a regular club?
What does it say? I think it's just a regular club.
Okay, so a regular club is only
simple, common weapon.
yeah. Okay, so it's only about 2 feet tall. But yeah, you can do that. As it keeps coming down, you put the club under it, and you hear and you see cracks just coming down it.
I thought Ara put. I thought did Crystal say something about putting water on the door?
No, so I was just looking at that, and I think that because I used it with the gargoyles, and I used it a certain amount of times, that it lasts for like an hour.
Well,
I'm
but
not-
if you use it again, it automatically cancels the last one, so you can just keep using it. But
Cool,
you can
okay.
only have 2 active at a time.
I
think it's
motion.
like two
but
giant
it's a
five.
5-foot cube, so I can do that twice.
Can I motion to the dwarf and be like, grab that side and I'll grab this side, and we'll try and see if the door goes up at all?
Roll strength.
Wait, if we're all here, why aren't we just going under the door?
Well,
Because
is it 2 feet? I don't think Jason could squiggle underneath 2 feet.
I could laying down, but
Okay,
Yeah,
All
get
right.
your big ass under the door,
I
guys.
let's
need-
go. Yeah, let's go. Hurry up.
Yeah.
As you go to the door, all the lights are out. I need
I can't-
everyone to roll a Constitution save. Torrent, yours is with advantage because of your card.
Okay, so I got a 9.
I got a nat 20!
I got a 9, but I do have an inspiration I'd like to burn. So what do I roll for the inspiration?
So for an inspiration, you're just gonna roll again. It's basically an advantage.
7, and I guess I start trying to crawl under the door.
Okay.
I got
Everybody's
another
like-
fucking 9.
Everybody's
Damn.
telling me. So
All right.
So,
So we have. Oh, what was yours, Torrent?
so I don't have to use it, right? If I roll good on the first one, or do I have to say now before
You don't
I
have
roll?
to. No.
Okay. So my first roll is a 17. So I'm just gonna keep that.
All right. So Jason or Alphonse, you did a con check, not a con save.
Okay. A little better. 14.
All right. And then Crystal, you said you got a nat 20?
Yes.
Nice. So, Kraz, you can't breathe.
So Jason and Cross could wiggle under at the same time, right? Because
They
it looks
definitely
like
could. So this
Okay.
is about 20 feet wide. So 4 of you could technically go under at the same time.
Okay, so then I'm gonna push the dwarf forward, and I'm going to push Jason and Cross, and Mia and I will take up the back. As soon as they get through, we'll go.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and roll for Mia too, because it's kind of important. Okay, she saved for a while.
Okay, yeah.
You guys see the dwarf's face turn blue. Kraz, you're already green, so it starts turning like I don't
Darker
really know.
green?
What's blue and green? Because that's the colors I can't see. What
I like a cyan.
Okay.
Like
Teal?
a teal or something.
There you go. So you start turning a little teal.
Yeah,
The
no,
rest
I
of
like
you are
freaking
okay.
dive bomb for the door.
Perfect. You roll through the door. He gets dragged, like almost stumbling, and he gets through. I think Nina, you helped him get through. The rest of you, what are you doing?
Did I make it through?
If you want to dive bomb it, you will need, with your size and where it's at, you need a dexterity check.
Well, I was gonna crawl on my belly, but
Perfect. Dexterity
like
check.
get up to the door and then okay. Check.
Yep.
Ooh, 19.
All right. With a 19, you're able to get through, and the door is completely shut. So you three just hold on, or the dwarf and you two, Kraz and Alphonse, hold on. The rest of you, you're holding your breath. It is pitch black. What do you want to do?
Wait, I thought, okay, I'm sorry. I'm so confused. Nina, did we not all try and go through while it was open? Or were we all just standing there being idiots?
You were all just standing there.
I said I was pushing y'all through, but I don't know.
Well, you can't push all 4 of. You can't push
That's
a bunch.
true.
So,
I definitely
True.
went for the
Well,
like
I,
the dwarf,
I said
yeah.
I was trying to crawl through,
Yep.
but
so you
Okay.
pushed the dwarf. Kraz basically ran under because he's easily able to, and then he crawled, or Jason crawled under. So that left the 3 of you still in there. You, me, and Crystal, or Ara.
Okay.
I would assume that Mia would cast dancing lights.
That's actually literally what I was just looking to see what her spells was. I think you're right. I think she has dancing light or light. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I've got
actually, so,
it's
prestidigitation,
dancing lights.
too.
She has dancing lights.
So
I
I-
also left a light
On a
rock,
rock.
by the chests.
Yeah.
So
So
I
she-
want to imagine as I went through, like I like slid under, and then I did like the indie hat thing with my, with my homunculus, like where the
Okay.
Would
Well,
I have been told that about the body? Because like I when he came back, he's like they said go back and put the body back, right? But he
yes,
didn't.
he did.
Cross said that to Jason. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would have heard that, right?
You would have, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab Mia and I'm gonna butcher
Ara.
her name.
aura.
And I'm gonna try to run back
Perfect.
to the room to put the body back on.
So
Wait.
she does have dancing lights. She's going to light up the way. I think she gets 4 of them, 60 feet apart for the first one, and then 20 feet after. So honestly, that would probably get you to this curve, and she just keeps moving them. So you guys can definitely do that. And you guys
Okay.
make your way over. Oh, are you all running, or are you some of you going to stay?
Well, I know I'm taking Mia for sure because
Yes,
of
because she
light, and
has
I would
to.
assume that
And I'm going with
Ara
them.
would come with
Okay. Since you guys are you running or are you walking?
running.
Another Constitution check as you make this bend.
Well, would we be running?
I mean,
Depends
I'm
how
gonna
much
be
air
running.
you have.
Yeah, I would definitely.
Depends how much air you would have, because if you're like holding your breath, then I don't even know if you can run.
30, 20.
All right.
11.
Ara, you did a check, not a save.
Woo! Yes, I did.
And Ara, you still have inspo, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so I would definitely use that with a 6. Mia saves, FYI.
Awesome.
Woo! Thank God.
All of
Very
Oh.
you save. You are safe for now, and you make your way again towards the chest. The light's coming with you, and there's also a random rock light here. What do you guys want to do? The
Put the body
chest
on
is
the
currently
chair.
open.
I'll get one body while she gets the other.
All right, I think one body's still there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one's
still
still
on
they
the
there.
said
table.
they
I
The
just
see.
other.
took one off. So
I
will
pushed
you
the
help
second
me
one
move the
off.
body because I'm little.
Sure.
So I'm okay.
All right, strength check.
Oh,
As you are struggling with no breath, it will require a strength check.
18.
10.
All right. You guys put the body back on. You hear a
And then I'm gonna run back to the door,
all right.
Same.
pulling them behind me.
Perfect. Another con check from you, or con save from you guys as you're running.
17.
14, is that good enough, or do I need to burn
I'd say
myself?
use your
You-
inspiration just to be in case.
You start to choke, as does Mia, on not able to have any air.
I'm gonna burn.
It might be time for me to give y'all mouth to mouth again.
Hey,
Alright.
I'm gonna burn inspo.
Okay.
This ain't the water. You don't have infinite air.
15.
15
But I'm
just
gonna try.
saves.
Oh God. Okay,
But
so then
Mia,
I'm gonna.
however, collapses on the floor, starts to turn blue, but she will need, one of you will have to carry her or drag her or something.
I'll drag her.
Alright.
I'll grab her feet.
Perfect. Working together, you guys will need one more constitution check, or save, I'm sorry. As you get to the door, it is standing wide open, but you are breathless as you
Damn.
exit. Ara with an
8.
8.
I have
Anyway,
an
I
eight.
could have thrown a rope into the hallway while I was waiting.
As the
Or
door
y'all
opens,
run back in. To
you
get
guys,
us.
you guys
Yeah,
can definitely come
yeah.
in because both of them, all three now, collapse on the floor with 8s.
Yeah, no, I totally run in and like try to work on dragging one of them.
All right. As you guys drag through, Jason and Sam, I need strength checks from you. You guys are able to breathe past this archway.
Oh God.
Sorry. I got a
15!
10. I got a 10.
Luckily, the dwarf comes and helps you out and starts dragging bodies through, and you guys all pass the threshold, and you're able to take giant breaths. And looking around, you see more darkness.
But the Mia's lights would have came with her, right?
No, because
passed out.
once she passed out, the magic is gone.
Okay.
I cast light on my war club.
Awesome. Perfectly
Is
done.
she awake?
Oh, no, she is not currently.
Also, I'm going to use my magical tinkering to make. I'm going to use my
Um,
magical tinkering to make a 5-foot light radius on a rock or whatever.
Okay, that's you'll need to find a rock because it is pitch black because the light from these braziers was let out.
Question: is the arch still open?
It is still open, but nothing. It seems like there's like an invisible barrier where no light or anything can get past.
Wait a second. I do have a tiny object.
Well,
I have
your
my wrench.
homunculus.
I was going to say my wrench because he could
Oh.
probably pull the
that is
thing where like my
not the small
homunculus-
object I thought you were referring to.
Oh.
So even with my war club lit up, I can't see anything. It's like
the war
magical
club,
darkness.
yes. So once you light up the war club, it's fine. Speaking of, your club that you pressed under the door shattered, so you will need to remove that from your inventory.
That's simple enough. I didn't want it anyways.
I'm like holding my wrench like a torch.
All right. Looking around, you're in an open cavern. with seemingly no place to go. The darkness extends past your light radiuses. You look up, and it's just darkness above as well. What do you guys want to do?
Well,
Am I awake?
Yes, so you guys had just fallen, and it was more out of exhaustion and out of breathness versus actually passing out. Mia is breathing, but she's still unconscious.
Can I do first aid on everybody that's not conscious?
So I think it's just Mia that's unconscious. So yeah, what do you want to do?
See if she's breathing,
She
and
is.
if not, do resuscitation.
Yeah, she is definitely breathing. You see her chest rising and falling. She is just unconscious at the time.
Oh my god. So I grab the loincloth that stinks really bad and I stick it under her nose.
That would
smelling salts.
Ooh,
Ooh, I have an idea. So I'm gonna cast a magical tinkering on an arrow,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take my crossbow and I'm just gonna fire it straight forward to see if we can get kind of a glimpse
Okay.
of everything.
Perfect. So we're gonna do
Cool.
the smelling loincloth first. As you stick it under her nose, she goes, "Ah!" and she
I
starts
think-
freaking out.
DM, I think it's only fair to say that somebody threw that out already.
Nuh-uh. I put it in my pocket. I said that a
She
long
did.
ass time
Well,
ago.
to be fair,
No.
you grabbed it as so it was in her. No, it was in your bag.
It was in your
originally,
bag,
but-
and they took the dark elves
took it
took it and they
all.
threw it away.
But you
I
got
thought
all
I
the
said
stuff.
I put it in my pocket.
It was in your bag. But
Okay.
you got your
Dark.
bags back, so it's fine.
Okay, all right.
Because remember, you guys gathered all your gear.
Mhm.
So what do you guys want to do? Oh, actually, Sam, you said you're lighting up an arrow. What's the distance on the arrow of shooting it? And-
Max range is 320.
Okay. Where are
But,
you?
like, it's-
where are you shooting
what?
it?
I'm just gonna shoot it forward.
All right.
Cool idea.
It goes
Um,
about. Well, I don't know if you'd really be able to tell. It goes for a distance. It's maximum.
we count? Can we count the seconds? Like how long?
Well,
or, is
so
it
like, does it,
or is it instantaneous?
well,
As
what I'm
soon as it
saying is
shoots
like,
it, you hear it
does,
turn.
does it like just end up on the wall?
No, it does not. It scatters against the floor 320 feet away.
So I'm gonna tuck the cloth back into my bag,
Perfect.
and then I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I need you to cast your lights."
They are lit.
No, once you went unconscious, they go away.
Oh, her lights.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I can
right.
throw some rocks forward.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
she-
that's kind of what I was doing with the crossbow. See if there was like any pits.
so she can cast the first one 120 feet away, and then do 20
20
feet
feet.
external up to 4. So that's what 120, 60, 80,
200
100
feet.
180 to 200 feet.
Yeah, if she goes out in a straight line, it'd
Yeah.
be 200 feet.
I think she should measure upwards before she goes forward, though.
Well, literally, she could go up and then down and then swish it like a radar detector.
That's true. That's true, actually.
Clever.
So, as
Just gotta
she
turn off. that
she
thing.
shoots it up as an arc, 120 feet up in the air. Still doesn't touch the ceiling.
Noted.
She swings it down, and she doesn't even get to Sam's because Sam's arrow is 320 feet away in front. Then she starts going left to right with her radar, with her lidar. I don't know, maybe.
LiDAR. I like that.
And there is nothing. It is just emptiness and rock under you.
Okay.
But you are able to breathe.
Let's take naps.
Well, I
Yep.
do like the idea because I'm like out of all my stuff.
Oh.
I don't think taking a rest in unknown area is not the best idea.
Well, it's not unknown now because we just checked it out.
Well, to up to 120 feet, even though this isn't like the ideal situation is to find a small cave that we can at least defend. There could be it's too unknown to just rest next to the door that we can't get back into.
Well, first of all, guys, I would just like to point out that we are in a cave. So you want to find a cave in a cave to make yourself feel
alcove.
better.
Yeah, an alcove.
just pop a squat against the wall and take a short rest.
Okay, Nina. I don't know if you've ever went caving, but everything in a cave is not just a big cavern.
But he said we were in a big cavern.
Yes, that's not the ideal place to set up camp.
As you guys are arguing, the door shuts behind you.
Of course it does. Well, balls. Okay.
Grundon looks around. What will happen to my clan?
Hey,
Well, we'll try to get back to him. We've got to figure out something. Is there any markings on this side of the wall? Like, if we
There
turn
is
around
not.
and... Okay.
Looking around where the door shut looks like just cave wall.
Onward then.
Do we follow the wall, guys, or do we just go into the dark nothingness?
hmm.
It's literally a coin toss.
Do
Like
we
if we
have-
follow the wall, we could maybe find an alcove or something. But
Do we have a general idea of where the entrance was to us? Like, if it's south of us or southeast of us, or
You know, as you ran through the doorway, you would know that you're facing the opposite direction. So if you turn exactly like 180, right, that's where the door was.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull out my ink, and I'm going to mark the spot where the door was.
Okay.
Um,
You're using dark ink on a dark wall?
no, hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I have chalk. I don't know.
Nina, it's not much better, but I have troll blood.
Oh,
On a dark wall? Will that show up?
It's blood, so it should.
pretty
It's
dark.
red. Dark red.
DM?
You could certainly try.
Okay. Well, you might as well go ahead and try.
I hand one of my 2 vials over to Nina. Troll blood from
Okay.
Troll.
I'm just gonna throw it out the door and break it against the.
Why?
What?
You were
gave
getting
it to me!
You were getting ready to use the inkwell. What? You were gonna throw
Okay,
your whole
all right,
inkwell
All
against
right,
the damn
so I
wall?
go up to the door and
nope.
I open the cork.
You already threw it.
Okay, there we go.
You dumbass.
You handed it to me.
You guys hear
Yeah.
the explosion of the vial, and looking with the lights, it pretty much blends in with the rock. It's red, but
Okay,
it's
so
also against black.
Now
so.
I'm gonna grab a torch and I'm gonna light it and I'm just gonna stick it on that door.
What are you sticking it to?
I'm just
With
like,
her
the
sticky
ground
webs.
or something.
Duh.
Is the ground? Am I able to like stick it into the ground or is it cave? No,
I
it's
mean,
not.
you
Okay.
can certainly try. It's made of rock, though.
Well, sure. Wait, what's his name? Does he have a pick? Or no, he has
Grundon?
a hammer.
Brandon.
He does have a pick from one of his clan members that he found on the ground.
Okay,
remember?
so I'm gonna turn to him and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, how would you get a torch in this wall
I'd use a
or
sconce.
secured? What
A sconce?
do
is
you
there a
have one?
sconce?
No.
I don't know what this is, but do you happen to have one?
No.
It's just a torch holder.
It's a torch
Like
holder.
those,
okay, that
those
makes sense.
things you
Okay.
see that, yeah.
We could collect all the rocks among us and make a little pile to hold the torch up.
Oh,
It's not
We
very
could do that.
secure, but we could do that.
we could do that.
Cool
We
idea.
could, everybody collected rocks, so
That's true.
That's
You guys
correct.
did.
Okay, let's do that then.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a survival. All of you. And we'll do
can
a
you
group check.
put the rocks into a pile?
Well, it's more that you're trying to see if you can get it to stay.
18.
21. Dirty 21.
10. I'm just holding the torch.
6.
Oh, it's half and half. Let's see what.
Where
Mia
does this
rolls.
rock go?
What's a rock?
And then Grundon.
It's not a rock. It's a boulder.
You guys stick it on. I stick it in, and it's leaning against the wall.
Is it still lit?
It is
It is? Okay.
for now.
Okay. Well, you know what? Worst case scenario, it's a marker. So as long as we have light, we should eventually be able to find it again, right?
And then we were gonna follow the wall, like Jason said, right? So
Well, it was either that or walk into the abyss. So, whichever you guys prefer.
I feel like the wall would probably be safer. It gives us a grasp of something.
yeah, we can follow the wall.
Okay. And
Left
Yeah.
or right?
if we decide to veer from the wall, we can just use pebbles and mark it how Mia had suggested before. So that way we have a general idea of which way to go back.
Yeah, because in a cave, there's never pebbles on the ground.
I'm just saying, if they're in a straight line, it's going to look different than the other ones.
Sure,
fucker.
sure. I understand. I understand.
All right.
Then why are you questioning me?
Are you going left or right?
Well, we went with the left hand the entire time, right, guys? To the walls?
Yeah.
For the maze,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, wait, but hold on. Would we have known that if we followed the left, it would have brought us closer to the gargoyles?
How would you have known?
Well, we would have ran from that direction, right?
So you technically turned right, and then turned left, and then
Oh, I
turned right left.
I thought
again,
we
and
turned
then-
left and then left again.
Nope. So it went up, like up, then right, and then you took around the curve, which was a left. Then you turned left again, and then left again, and then left again.
Okay. So,
Mostly
whichever way y'all
left.
want to go.
Yeah.
So,
Left it is. Let's go.
All right.
Left.
left to the left.
You guys start walking through, and you guys are you guys keeping your hand on the wall?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my torch out to the right.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I have my wrench.
You guys hold on, two of you with your makeshift torches.
I think Mia's lights would have probably been like lined up that way, the way that we were
Yeah,
going
she'd probably
to.
focus at where you guys are going.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You walk for about a minute and a half, and you hear a ting, 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 ting. And you look behind you, and the torch is now on the ground.
God damn it!
Okay, but it's still there, so it's fine. It's just a marker. It's fine. It's fine. We'll find it again.
Can Mia send the lights behind us whenever she sees that?
Yeah, she certainly can. She swings it around, and as the lights get close, you see a shadow, and it disappears.
It's okay, guys. It's just Frank.
It's Peter
Do
Pan.
not Eldritch Blast the shadow.
Why would I Eldritch Blast Frank? Frank.
Flank.
Flank Frank.
Grundon looks at you guys. I don't like this.
Yeah, I feel that as well. This is. I feel like we might have been safe from the forge.
Did you hear that? And it starts looking around. All of you roll perception.
Okay.
Got a 15.
A nice
20.
9.
24.
19.
All right. Grundon looks around. Did you hear it?
I don't know, did I?
Yeah, did I?
You guys heard nothing.
What?
You heard
What do you
nothing.
hear, Brundon? Grundon?
Grundon looks. I'm not sure. Sounded like scraping metal.
Well, nothing we can do about it. Let's follow the wall still.
Yes! Onward!
Can I ask Mia to put 2 dancing lights in front of us and 2 dancing lights behind us?
Yeah. Yeah, she can do that.
So it would be like 120 ahead of us and then 20 in front and then 120 behind us and then 20 in front. Would it be like that?
It doesn't
No,
look like
it's
that.
120 like line total.
Oh,
So
okay.
you'd have to be
So
like in the
sh-
middle. So it'd be like 6. Like she would have a light.
60?
It'd be 60 both ways,
Yeah.
kind
60
of.
both ways.
Okay.
So
So
like basically
then
a 60-foot radius.
So as we're walking, I'm gonna basically keep an eye over the shoulder. So I'm gonna be relying on the other ones. Like, so
Okay.
I'm gonna like hold on to somebody and just like be walking sideways with my back against the wall.
Okay.
And I'm
Crab
going-
walking.
and I'm gonna be keeping an eye not only to the side and behind, but I'm also gonna be looking up as well.
Can she
Alright.
just look everywhere at once?
All
No,
the
I'm just-
places.
I'm just gonna be those three directions. Like I trust them to keep an eye out at the front.
As you guys continue on, Torrent looking behind you,
And above you, and in front of you.
you see the flame of the torch lift up in the air and then sizzle out.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper to the group and relay what I just saw.
You should run.
Hey,
Like I said, don't worry about Frank. It's just Frank. He
Actu-
doesn't mean anything by it. He
I'm
just
gonna-
doesn't like the lights.
Jason, Jason,
I'm gonna
Jason.
no, I'm gonna be like, hey, Jason, Eldritch Blast.
I'm going to
No.
act blissfully
Well, if you're
unaware.
sure, Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Fuck.
Damn it!
I need you all to roll initiative.
Ah!
At least we found him. Okay.
Yeah, we have initiative against a target that we can't see.
Dirty 20.
18.
18.
Would have
So
liked
how do we
that
do
18
initiative
on an
against-
attack roll, but here we are.
I'm gonna be fucking useless this fight. Oh wait, no, I have my crossbow. Yay.
All right. Torrent, you are up first.
Parental stuff.
Yep.
Good night, Alice. Hi. Sorry. Okay, you said I'm first.
You are.
Oh, what do I see when he did Eldritch Blast?
He hasn't done it. You guys are in initiative now.
I didn't get a surprise Eldritch Blast.
I mean, you shot it off, but there's no way it would have hit. You don't know what you're aiming for.
I imagine I just aimed down the wall where the torch was.
Nothing hit.
Okay.
Okay.
The
so
torch
I'm-
moved, so that's why.
You said what?
The torch moved. So if he shot down the wall, it missed.
Grundon, I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
What's out there?
I don't know.
Hell, we don't know.
But they pissed it off, I think.
I'm gonna ready an action. I am going to say that if something comes near us in an aggressive way or gets close enough in an aggressive way, if it goes to make a first hit on any of the party, I'm going to try to hit it.
Okay, cool.
And I'm gonna hold that action. And then
Uh,
I'm gonna go chuck at my kid.
With your passive perception, you see a glint of a shimmer about 60 feet from you. But that's pretty much all you can see at this moment.
Can I verbally ask Mia to whip her lights out that way?
She does, and there's just a glimmer. Only right now, you're the only one who can see it.
Okay. I'm gonna verbally tell the rest of the group, and I'm still going to keep my back against the wall.
Okay, perfect. Alphonse, you're up.
She told me there's a glimmer out there.
hmm If you want to try
Um,
and find it, so I went off her passive perception. It was higher than the hide. Yours is not. So if you want to roll perception first, you can. See if you can see it.
I think I'd tell everybody to get their backs against the wall before I started searching.
Okay.
and ready whatever you guys need to for an attack, and then I would try and find it.
All right, roll perception.
I'm so good at that. All these things that I'm so good at. Nice and 2.
Oh,
Yeah, it's dark in here.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
She did point towards it, so if you want to try to Eldritch Blast it, you can. It would just be with disadvantage on every shot.
Can I just hold? What is this? Can I hold a frost by whenever I see it till I see it?
Sure. Is that a ranged attack?
Yes,
Okay,
60
cool.
feet.
Sweet. All right. Sounds good. Aura.
oh, snap. Okay, so hearing that there's something glimmering up ahead and seeing nothing, I'm assuming.
Correct.
Oh.
Unless you want to roll a perception.
Okay. Yeah, let me see what I can see. 13.
You see nothing.
So
Again, she did point it out, so if you have a ranged attack, you can make it with a disadvantage.
You got that acid. Just as long as you don't point it anywhere near us. Just
actually, can I just it would be my action to move forward, wouldn't it?
No, it's just your regular movement.
Okay. So I'm going to start moving forward because I can't see anything, but I know there's something there. I
Okay.
know that we are ultimately going to engage. So what would that be? No. How far am I able to move forward?
I think you have
It's
30
your-
feet.
30
It's-
feet?
your walking speed next to your
Okay,
proficiency.
so yeah, 30 feet. So I'm gonna move forward 30 feet, and then am I able to again try and see what I can see at this point?
Sure.
All right, 20.
You see a 30-foot wide, 30-foot tall Jello cube.
Oh,
Jesus, mother.
shit.
Okay.
Does
so-
everybody see that?
Nope. Just
Does she-
her.
Well, I didn't hear you. What?
I am
just
going
her.
to relay this message back to them with the assumption that a Jello cube doesn't have ears. And I'm just going to yell back, there is a gigantic cube of Jello in front of me, you guys.
Get the fuck
I
away.
have a question for the DM.
Yes, what's up?
Jello is theoretically made out of water, correct?
A gelatinous cube is not.
It's made out of acid.
I would know what a gelatinous cube was, so I absolutely want to call it a gelatinous cube when I yell back to them.
Perfect.
What color is it?
It is clear.
Y'all, it is a clear, probably 20 to 30 by 30 gelatinous cube. That's what we're dealing with up here.
So I'm gonna
Wait, how does a gelatinous cube pick up a torch?
It absorbs
I
it.
mean, yeah, I was gonna say
Like Hotel Transylvania with the jello-y guy that like sucks the...
So what? It bounced towards the wall, picked it up, and then bounced into the nothingness in front of us.
So, I'll just tell y'all. So, gelatinous cubes have blind sight, right? So they know where everything is within 60 feet around them. So they just wander until they see something that's not supposed to be there.
Oh, so we just need to get the fuck away from this thing.
Would any of us know this?
we have our old world knowledge, so
And we
Well,
have two massive nerds.
my character personally would not know this.
Correct.
That's why I'm asking if any
Mine would. Like,
yeah,
Mine-
so would
mi-
Sam's.
Mine would know the general knowledge, but there's like different renditions of
Correct.
slime. So
I
just
will
like a
go-
lot of monsters.
Go ahead, Torrent. Go ahead and do. Actually, all of you can do a history check because you have your character like Torrent or Kroz's memories too now. Remember?
Okay,
12.
so also
Eight.
though, would the dwarf know what it was?
13.
Because if she yelled it back and the dwarf heard, would he then be able to know?
He does.
Yes.
He got a natural 20.
13.
Okay, so he would be able to relay this for us, right?
Most of these cubes, though this is transparent, most of them aren't. They're usually green or red, depending on how much they've digested. They have blind sight. They can just track us if they're within 60 feet. They're more like dungeon vacuums than anything else.
Is it weak to anything
No,
that you know of?
nothing. But they are immune to a lot.
Of course they
Are they immune to cold?
They're immune. Yeah, with a natural 20, he'd know this. They can't be blinded or charmed, deafened or exhausted, frightened or prone.
So it sounds like magic. Like you need magical weapons.
Wait a second.
Or-
it's-
I
I'm
know-
gonna look at Crystal and be like, "Remember the gargoyles?"
As you say that, he kind of cocks his head. He goes, "They're not made of water."
But you could shove water towards it, right? And it would
Could.
theoretically swallow
in
it.
it.
Do they have like a core weak point? Do you know, dwarf?
They don't.
Or I can't Grundon, whatever.
They do not.
Okay, so it's not that kind of slime.
Wait a minute. You didn't say poison. We can poison a cube of acid.
Theoretically, yes.
Got enough poison. Because it's like volume, right? So
Mhm.
Wait, does he know how quickly it moves?
He probably wouldn't know. He would probably know that it's slow, but he wouldn't know the exact footage.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
just keep on keeping on.
Okay.
run or
fine.
fight, yeah.
Yeah, let's just disengage.
Well, since he told us that, we might as well. I don't really see any point of not.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, it's gonna
Disengage.
chase us forever, right? So
No,
Yeah.
once we get out the 60 feet, because then it won't know where we are.
True. Because we
Ma-
left the torch.
unless
Which
it can tell like our footprints.
No, it's totally blind.
We're also on stone.
So, blind sight. A monster with blind sight can perceive its surroundings without relying on sight within a specific radius, which is 60 feet. Creatures without eyes, such as grimlocks or gray oozes, typically have a special sense, as do creatures with echolocation or heightened senses like bats or true dragons. If a monster is naturally blind, it has a parenthetical big ass word note to this effect, indicating the radius of its blind sight defines the maximum range of its perception. So essentially, it only knows what's within 60 feet of him at all times.
Okay. So it sounds like everybody just wants to move, so we'll just go
Yeah.
back to plan A with
Haul ass.
Alright.
Mia.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Mia
slunk
casting in front of
backwards
us, the
slowly, like
lights.
trying to
So
get
I-
away from this.
So, Ara,
So
Ara, you moved up 30 feet already, so you're kind of stuck there.
Okay, cool. Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna run up.
Kraz, what are you doing? You're next.
I'm just running up.
Up to the cube.
No, up towards
He
Ara.
jumps in.
So towards the cube, because Ara ran towards the cube.
Oh, all right. Ara ran towards the cube.
She's 30,
no, I'm
currently
just
30
like-
feet from it.
I'm- Just going the way we were going. Going the way we
She's-
were going.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's 30 feet from the wall and saw the cube.
Your speed is 30 feet as well.
Yeah.
Perfect. As you run up, I need you to roll a perception check for me.
Dirty 20.
You see another giant or gargantuan-sized gelatinous cube heading your guys' way from the
Oh,
God
son of a
bless
bastard.
America.
We're getting surrounded.
There's another one this way.
Do we have climbing gear. Can we just climb the walls?
Do we go backwards, guys, or do we power through one?
What do you want to do?
I need votes.
I don't want to be the cream filling to the gelatinous cube sandwich.
Okay, so first, is it back to my turn?
It is not yet. It's still Crosses. I'm still on.
So I'm trying to think. So going forward, there's another gelatinous cube. Is it like closer to the wall, more out in the open?
So where you're at right now, towards the right of where your location is, 90 feet away from you is the one that's 30 feet from Ara.
Okay.
To your left, there is another that is 30 feet from you.
I'm going to use my action to go back, and I'm just going to be like turn around.
Are you?
Wait a minute,
repeating
you said
what
90
saw?
feet. Yeah, wait, there's another cube that way. I think we just have to. I don't know. Do we just have to run through the middle?
Okay.
Well, we could try and kill it. We don't have to like escape.
That's true. We could try, but try is a very strong word.
Like if we can kill the one in front of us, we can just hope that there's none any behind it. Just
It's
keep
huge.
going.
It's gigantic as well.
Okay, so hold on. Pause for a second. Theoretically, if they ran into each other, would they try to eat each other?
It'd be a king slime,
Oh, that's a good question.
and then we'd all be boned.
Hold
I
on,
feel-
shut up. I'm waiting for the DM to answer.
You don't know.
I am going to ask that question to the dwarf. Because he got a nat 20.
He did not this time.
But he knows.
He knew about the individual monster. He doesn't know what happens when you mix two.
He doesn't know the anatomy of a slime.
He doesn't
What
know
happens in
yeah.
specific situations.
He doesn't know how to
I feel-
Frankenstein things.
I feel like what would happen is that they're both meant to be in the cave.
I don't
So
think they're gonna kill each other. At most, you're just
No.
gonna combine them into an even worse enemy.
Right, okay, but if they combined, then it's us running from one and not us running from two. That can
And
fight
maybe it
us.
turns into a legendary monster and can jump 300 feet.
So
I-
if you think about it, I'm not saying this is possible or not, but if you're going down that thought process, if each one is slow when they combine, that would double their size and double their speed. They're already
Would it
30
double
by
their
30.
speed?
Why not? They would have more mass to move.
Yeah, but it would be harder to move it.
Do you think so? Because they're gargantuan already.
Okay.
So if you
All right.
think about it, a medium size is 5 by 5. Or gargantuan is technically 20 by 20, but these are 30 by 30.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So let's say they move 15 feet, right? That
Mhm.
15 feet is technically about what?
It's still 30 feet, but
Yeah.
30 feet whenever you add like another 30 feet area to a
Uh-huh.
cube, right? So
So you're
Mm.
moving a massive amount slowly, but there's a massive amount of coverage.
So we know that they move slow right now. So maybe like 10 or 15 feet every turn,
Maybe.
I'm guessing. So I'm literally guessing. Thought process, speaking out loud. So if
Nina, I'm pretty sure we just need to decide if we're fighting or running.
I
And then
know,
if there's one behind us, then we're limited to one option, and that's
Right.
called fight.
well, I'm thinking if Mia would like be like looking for a way out or looking between them to see if there's any more.
I'm not controlling Mia's character for fighting. She's not in this fight. So
Okay, that's fair.
Dip, duck, dive, dodge.
Dip, dive, duck, dodge, dip,
So
dodge.
how far apart are the two cubes?
right now, so being in the middle, like if you were in the middle of them, they'd be 60 feet on each side. So technically they are 120 feet from each other.
Okay. So
They are also almost invisible. They are both clear. So it makes it hard to see.
Like looking through a window with bubbles maybe in it.
okay, what one of y'all have pebbles? Could you light them up and throw it at them and see if they swallow it, and then see if they light up from the inside?
Pebbles will
Because it's-
probably disintegrate.
Maybe not, because they're magicals. Like, do we see?
I
the
can on my
torch-
next turn.
Do we see the torch in one of them? Like, I mean, we obviously
not
wouldn't
lit.
see it lit, right? But do we see it?
You would not. You're too far away.
Do
think
I
it's worth-
see it because I'm closer?
You would probably see an outline of stuff it has done, but it's kind of still blurry. Like you can't
Okay.
decipher. Oh, there's that torch. It's just like
Got it.
there's like a stick-looking thing. That might be it, or it could be
So-
bones.
Okay, so I'm gonna relay my message to them and let them decide on whether or not they want to do it. And I'm gonna be like, we need to run between them and get away. And
I like that idea.
Yep.
and then I'm gonna grab Mia's hand, and because she's controlling light still, and we're just gonna
All
dart
right.
between. Ooh.
You're gonna thread the needle between the two gelatinous cubes.
Wait, hold on one
Yes.
second. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I don't think Crystal will get hit right now. What is my movement speed? 45 feet.
45 feet, but it's not your turn yet.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
It still crosses.
Got it.
I ran back and I relayed the information. I thought I
Okay,
said
so
use
that's
it
your
as my
action.
action.
But you still have a bonus action, so
Oh, I mean, I don't really have any. I mean, what am I going to do? Throw my homunculus at it and let it get dissolved?
doesn't your homunculus have a spell?
It's shocking grasp.
Oh, touch. Okay. Cool.
No, my homunculus can only do touch spells.
On that note, the one next to Crystal moves up, and it is now 15 feet from you, Crystal.
Okay.
And the other, Sam, that you were next to,
I don't like the sex
15
noises
close.
Yeah.
these cubes make.
I
Yeah.
don't.
That's what they
think we're
sound like.
outrunning those. Like,
Or like they're mixing mac
between
and
them at
cheese.
least. They're 30 by 30.
Yeah.
Most of us only run 30 feet. So
But if you take the dash speed, then you're going to run 60 feet.
but you can only do that so many times before you get exhausted.
Right. But
And
at
you guys-
least once.
You guys did that in the hallway. You guys are already close.
Okay.
And we haven't rested, which is probably good because we would have been eaten by cubes. But you know,
You know,
Okay.
you're welcome,
So-
guys.
it is now your turn, Torrent.
So I can move 45 feet. So
can.
I'm going to still grab Mia's hand and I'm going to go through. And
If you're dragging someone, it cuts your speed to half.
would I be dragging her or
You-
just holding her hand?
She's not in combat, so you just assume she's not there, other than like light help. Okay,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, she would
Well,
probably
I
just
don't-
follow you. Let's just say she's your companion for now. She'll follow you. That way you don't have
Okay.
to drag her.
Okay. Then I'm going to go between them 45 feet. Or, yeah, go between and up 45 feet. And
Okay.
we'll see.
Perfect. You're 45 feet away. So
and
you're 40.
then
You're,
I
at,
have a
you are 90 feet from both of them.
90 feet from both of them.
Mhm.
Am I past them?
Oh yeah, you went straight through. So like
Okay.
they're coming in at a convergence point, right? And you ran straight through, so you're 90 feet that way. So you're like 90 feet at an angle.
Okay, so then for my bonus action, I'm going to ask Mia to do a straight line from us to the party. So that way
Oh,
the
yeah,
rest
yeah,
of
yeah.
the
Like
group can
landing
see.
lights.
Yeah, like landing strip. Got it.
I like that.
Perfect.
Okay, and then
I
that's-
don't, because I'm gonna get caught.
And then that's where I'm going to be.
All
You can
right.
use your dash action.
DM's already said that
You- I mean,
we're
you still
getting close
can.
to
It's just up to you.
exhaustion.
He didn't use his dash action though. He used
I
That's-
didn't. But
right. so
Other
you can-
people did.
Right.
Right, but you can still use your dash because you. used
Okay,
the
well, as long as I
spell
save
or-
myself, I guess it doesn't matter, guys.
Well, I mean, I think the other ones would probably be able to make it. I don't.
We'll
know.
just leave Arya behind. It's fine.
Oh, stop it! Somebody grab her. Okay, I'm here. Go.
All right. Jason, it is your turn. Or Alphonse.
Well, I guess I'm getting forced into this, so
No, you're not. Do
I'll
whatever
just
you
dash
want.
through the two. Well, nobody's. I'm getting forced into it. I dash
I mean,
and
in
run through the
theory,
two columns.
Jason or Alphonse, you could do an Eldritch Blast and still run.
But I
and
can't dash.
You couldn't dash,
And run.
but you could still do that.
I think I need the extra run distance.
Okay.
How
So-
much do you move just by yourself?
30 right now without the dash.
Expeditious Retreat, is that a bonus action spell?
It is, but I don't know if I want to waste it on that
Gotcha. Okay.
because it's on myself. I can't use it on anybody
Right.
else. So it's not going to help me any if I'm 30 feet ahead of everybody else right now.
All right. So you dash 60 feet?
Yes.
All right. So you are past Torrent and Mia. Mia is
By how-
technically 15 feet behind Torrent, but...
And I'm like 15
Oh, wait.
feet.
Torrent, did you... Torrent, you dashed, right? So you went 90 feet? Or did you
no,
dash?
I didn't dash. I just went the 45
Okay,
feet.
cool. Then yeah. So she's 15 feet behind you because she would not have dashed either. Because she's already feeling tired. So you bypass both of them, Alphonse, and you are 15 feet ahead of Torrent currently. And you are at the last light as well. So like if you go any further, you're in darkness.
Well, I have my
Oh yeah,
my lit
your club.
my lit war club, so that's
Yeah.
another like 30 or something feet.
So you're good. Looking around, you don't see anything around you.
Okay. Are you gonna let me light a rock to throw into the slimes for a
that-
bonus action?
Is it a bonus action spell?
Nope.
Then nope.
Okay. I'm done then.
All right. Aura, you're up. You are 15 feet from the big old cube in front of you.
Okay. So there's one 15 feet in front of me. It's 30 feet wide, but there is room to go to the right or the left of it. Yes.
Yes, so if you go to the left of it, you're following Torrent's path.
Okay.
The right will turn you into a wall.
And there is one behind me as well, but it's 30 plus feet
It is 45 feet from you right now.
behind me, right?
Correct.
Cool. And the direction that the cube is slowly moving is towards me, which would also, if I wasn't standing there, be towards the cube behind as well.
Correct.
Cool. Am I able to cast prestidigitation so that I can make like I could either light my torch or I could make some sort of thing to distract it and send it to the right of the cube so that it starts to move that direction.
You can certainly try.
Okay, so I would like to try that.
What exactly are you doing then?
So
Make a bell
let's
sound.
see. So I can make a color, I can make a trinket, I could light a torch. Let's just say I'm gonna light let's say I'll light a torch that I am then going to try and no, I'm not gonna light a torch. I'm gonna make like a shower of sparks to
Okay.
the right of the cube to try and get it to go the other direction.
All right. Noted. What are you going to do? Are you going to run now? Or
And then, yes,
Okay.
I am going to try and go the opposite direction that I have set those sparks.
Perfect. So you take 30 feet towards Torrent's area. So you are right with Mia, basically.
Okay.
Because you're kind of converging at a central point.
Okay.
All right. Kraz, you're up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I already did my dash shit.
You could dash again if you want it.
It would give me a point of exhaustion limit though.
We don't know. We'll know when it happens, I guess.
Well, no. So there was that one time where it was like way long ago in the first dungeon. Y'all were fighting the Lich. I think I dashed. I dashed twice somehow without getting exhaustion. How was that?
Because twice doesn't cause exhaustion.
Twice doesn't cause exhaustion. Yeah. Then I'm.
I think the last time we got exhaustion was whenever we were like running for like hours and like
Yeah.
kept finding enemies and then ran again. That's when he was like, "Well, guys, you've been running for a while now.
Yeah, so
take
I'm
a
just
point
gonna
of
dash.
exhaustion."
I'm just gonna dash between them over to Mia and Torrent.
Awesome. So 60 feet up. Your
Well, 45, I
homunculus-
guess.
Your homunculus can't travel as fast, right? So I'm assuming you're scooping him up.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, you're up. Actually, you go a little past. You go about. Actually, you're right next to Jason at this point.
Oh.
All right. The gelatinous cube that was next to Ara makes his sex noises as he makes or goes forward 15 feet. He ignores the sparks.
Oh.
And the other that was next to Sam starts converging towards you guys as well, 15 feet. Torrent, you're up.
What about Grunden?
Grundon's just kind of running with you guys. Right now, he's actually with Mia and them. He's not dashing.
Okay, so
And I had a map for this, but apparently it didn't save, so apologies.
it's
No
okay.
worries.
No problem.
Imagination.
I'm going to light a torch with my action, and then I am going to run up past Jason, keeping an eye out in front of me.
Okay. Mia follows along. Lighting a torch does not take an action, so you still have an
Okay.
action if you need it.
Okay. Well then, actually, I'm not gonna run my full 45 feet. I'm just gonna run up to where Mia could stop at, and then I'm gonna
30 feet.
stick with her.
Oh, well, you are 15 feet ahead,
Right.
so technically
15
you just
feet.
move 15 feet, so she can get to catch up. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's still. Would I be up with Jason and the rest of them, or would I
would,
be
yeah.
past them? Or yeah, okay. So I should be out of range now from the gelatinous cube. I believe they're further than 60 feet away from me now.
Yes,
They're like-
you and Jason are out of their range. The rest are right within. Oh, you, Jason, and Mia, technically, because she's with you, and Grundon, because he's running with you.
Wait. If Jason's out of range, then I'd be out of range too, wouldn't I?
Well, Jason. Oh, that's right, because you dashed. So yeah, technically you are as well. So only Ara.
Shit.
So we're just waiting for Ara.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I would ask Mia to spread out the lights, but to try to keep one like on Ara, so that way she can see around her.
I
But
think
to kind of
Mia may have a thought, and you guys can agree with me or not. And if you don't, that's fine.
Okay.
But she would probably try to put one of the dancing lights in each of the cubes.
so question.
It wouldn't
we
cause
get-
any damage, but
Right, but we could only do that if we stayed within a certain
Mhm.
range of them. Otherwise, the light wouldn't work.
as you move further away, you can no longer see them, so you won't know where they're going.
Okay, then yes, I agree with that.
I'm
Does
fine with
everybody
that.
else?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Till at least we're like at the maximum range of them, maybe.
And,
But
yeah, and then possibly.
Then we'll redecide.
Yeah.
Grunden is going to pull out. It just looks like a round ball, and then he gets his flintlock, and he strikes it against it, and you see a and just sparks flying, and he throws it at one of the oozes. Ooh, natural 20.
What?
It blows for
Oh man, are we about to have little babies because it flew into pieces?
Depends on the slime lore.
32 points of fire damage to the one that was next to you, Ara, but now it's further enough, so it didn't affect you. And it is currently on fire and will take fire damage for 3 rounds.
Okay, so they can be lit on fire. Noted.
Gasoline slimes, yeah.
Man, I was kind of hoping for little baby slimes.
Or acid.
Little
No.
slime.
No, you're not. No, you don't. You be quiet.
You would
like
know
flubber or something.
You would know from Grundon's talk earlier, they are not immune to any kind of physical damage. So magic, fire, even acid can't affect them.
It can.
Yeah, we knew
But not-
this.
but
Nope,
not-
we just didn't want to fight, is what
But not-
the consensus was.
But not physical, right? Because like
Even physical, you would just be within their range. So
Here's the trick. Here's the trick, though. If we get out of their range, we have enough range that we could just like snipe them away. We can be that kind of asshole.
Well, that's what I was
yes.
going for, but everybody just started running. So,
Well, you're past them now, so you could do it now because I think you're.
well,
Eldritch Blast.
whose turn is it? It's your turn.
It's
so
my
like,
turn. Yeah, I know. I don't.
you decide
don't-
for you.
I don't think that. I know. I don't think that there's anything I can really do long distance.
I get yelled at when I use Eldritch Blast, so I have to ask permission nowadays.
no, you don't.
Oh, actually, I have a javelin. Its range is 3rd. I have a short bow. I have a short bow. I have a short bow. Yes, I have a short bow. I'm gonna use my short bow because its
Cool.
range is 80 feet,
Perfect. Yeah.
and I'm gonna do it on the.
The one on fire you could do with a straight roll. The one that's not on fire will be with a disadvantage.
I'm gonna. Which one is close? Is there anybody like kind of in my way that I could like fuck up and accidentally hit? With
No,
it?
I mean
Either
you guys kind of step around each other. It's fine.
Okay, so
The only
then
time
I'm
it
gonna
does
go-
that is if it's a line damage or a cone damage.
Ara's still kind of in between,
She
I
won't-
think, ain't
it's-
she?
There's no friendly fire in this for a short bow.
Okay,
Okay, so then
it's a
I'm-
wall. Aim high.
I'm gonna go ahead and try the short bow for the one that's closest.
They're both equal distance from you.
The one that I wouldn't take disadvantage on.
Okay, so the one on fire.
Yes.
Fire.
Oh wait, I have to roll to hit first. I'm sorry.
You
So
do.
that was a 12 damage. I need to roll a 20.
No, that was to hit.
That was to hit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was to hit. So 12 to hit.
12 hits.
She's surprised she hit a 30-foot cube.
I am.
Yeah.
It's like hitting a wall.
Damn, 10
10,
points. That's
10
good.
points of damage.
All right. You see the arrow just go in, and it makes like a small crack because it's on fire, so it's pretty well lit, and it's just like, and the arrow just starts getting sucked in.
Okay.
Bonus action.
I don't think I can shoot the bow. No. So,
I got something for this, guys. Just let
I'm-
me hit it.
I'm just gonna take a defensive action, or oh no, I can't with a bonus action, right? I can't hold an action with a bonus action.
Correct.
No.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna end my turn.
Cool. Alphonse, you're up.
Well, seeing that we're finally battling, I Eldritch blasted in the face.
The one,
Who would have seen that coming?
What face?
yeah,
The
exactly.
one in front of me.
Fair
So are
point.
you going with the one on fire or not?
Yeah, the one on fire. Why not?
Roll to hit. All those hits.
I think it's just one, ain't it?
Is it one?
Yeah, I'm not
I-
level 5 yet or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
22 to hit.
Yeah, definitely
Yikes.
hits. Damage.
11.
Nice.
And I have a trait that reduces its where is it at? It reduces its speed by 10 feet until the end of my next turn.
Noted.
Hell yeah.
Noted. They are extremely. That one's extremely slow now. Nice.
And then do I have anything? Do I want to walk anywhere? I'll stay where I'm at till somebody starts walking past me, I guess. 'cause
Cool.
I guess we're standing in a defensive position to start attacking. So I'll retreat backwards if anybody else starts retreating.
All right. Ara, you're up.
Okay. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Did you give us something called sleepy sauce?
Yes, it's the
Yes.
bags from the drow in the
Oh yeah.
in
yeah.
the closet
Sure did.
armory
yeah.
thing.
Okay, because I was looking through my inventory and I'm like, man, what kind of cool shit could I do to this cube? And then I'm like, what the hell is sleepy sauce?
It's the powder. You guys just called it sleepy sauce.
Cool. Okay, so I am definitely gonna try and get to where the rest of the group is because I'm still
Yeah, you can
like-
give it to him.
the closest.
Yeah.
And then seeing that we're murdering some cubes, I am going to blast the cube that has been attacked by everyone else with a fiery chromatic orb.
Ooh, nice. Roll to hit. Or is it a save? I can't remember.
Nope, it's a hit.
Okay.
Oh, 11.
Hits.
Jesus.
It's
Thank
30 by
goodness.
30. It's not hard to miss.
And 12 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Does it have like a what's it called? The turn by turn damage, whatever it's called.
On
Can't
his
remember.
turn. Oh,
Let me
on that
see.
one? Is there fire damage per turn? I don't think so. I think it's just a blast.
No, it's just a blast.
And then you want to move up to the rest of the crew? Yeah,
Yes, please.
done. All right. Croz. Unless you have a bonus action, Ara.
Nope.
I don't remember what that is. Anyways, yeah, I'll just I'll fire my crossbow at the burning one.
Sweet. Roll to hit.
Natural 20.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
nice. All right. Roll damage.
15.
And
How do all these simple weapons do so much more damage than a fucking spell?
So this simple weapon, I have a thing where I can infuse a crossbow to give it more damage
Of course you do. That is so freaking cool.
because I'm an artificer.
Okay, so I've never played anything but a sorcerer, admittedly, right? Because I just think, like, I just really, really, really want to be able to cast spells in real life, guys.
Yeah,
like,
me
I
too.
just really
Amen.
do.
For real.
Amen. Yeah.
so it's hard for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna use this crossbow because like I can actually do that in real life. But god dang it, if Kevo doesn't completely fucking murder people with a
Daggers.
goddamn slingshot,
Yeah.
and Sam's over here like 15 piece in this thing with a crossbow, and Jason with his big dick energy doing whatever the
Mhm.
hell he's doing.
Yeah.
He's using spells though. He's using spells though.
Mages and stuff don't really get like we're towards the back end of like power. Like our stuff gets more stronger the higher level we are.
That's
Theirs
booty.
eventually hits a wall most likely. But they're good early game.
No. It's quite the opposite. It's quite the opposite. Marshals are good early game, and late game, like
Spellcasters.
wizards, warlocks
Yeah.
are like
They
because
dominate.
you get fireball. You get fireball, man.
That's what I just said. Yeah, the wizards and stuff were good later levels, and then
All right.
yeah,
Bonus action, Sam?
No, all I can really do is disengage for a bonus action. Oh wait, no, I'm actually gonna do one other thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and add that little tap. I have Fury of the Small, so add 2 extra damage.
Done.
Because
As you shoot this crossbow, the fire from Ara's blast and the fire from the grenade just like start like the cube starts folding in on itself. It's still moving the 5 feet it's allowed now towards you guys, but fire damage takes hold. And you just hear it go, and it just like melts into the ground.
Whoa.
It is gone.
Does it disappear?
It is just ooze on the floor now.
Is the fire still there?
The fire goes out because there is nothing left to burn.
So it looks like there's
Ah.
glass on the floor,
Pretty
but you
much.
can't
Like-
really see it because
almost
it's all a black
glistening.
obsidian looking.
Yeah, like if you would imagine like a cave wall and the light's just reflecting off of it, like it's just that kind of shimmer on the floor.
Oh, okay.
The other moves in the same direction, though all of you are out of its range. It still wants to go forward. And it is now back in range with you guys, so he's able to sense where you are. Torrent, you're up.
Did you say that it moved closer to us?
The one that did not die, yes.
It can
But-
see us again
But,
at least.
but you can't see it, so you wouldn't really know. Actually,
I can't.
I lied. You would be able to see it. No one else can. Unless they actively look for it.
Didn't Mia put lights in both of them, or no?
Yes, but it moved out of the way, and Mia's not had her turn yet to move it again.
Got it. Okay, so then I'm going. How far is that one away from me?
That one is 45 feet. No, I'm sorry. It is exactly 60 feet, and so you guys are just within range of it.
Okay, so am I the closest one to it?
You're all kind of together right now.
Okay, so we're all like 60 feet,
Mhm.
right? Okay. So then I'm gonna take my short bow again,
Sweet.
and I'm going to aim at it, and I am going to. That's a 9. A 9 doesn't hit, does it?
A 9 hits.
Oh, okay.
It's a
30.
wall.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, but I have really bad luck on
It's like
this,
going
guys.
to the shooting range and then going, I wonder if I can hit the wall.
Pretty
So
much.
5 of damage.
5 damage. Got it.
Yeah. And then you said it's 60 feet back. So I'm going to move 20 feet away from it.
'Kay.
So behind my group, because if it's still moving 15 feet at a time, then even at 15 feet,
Are
I
you-
won't be in range.
Are you turning around and walking, or are you walking backwards?
I am turning around and walking
'Kay.
to keep an eye open to make sure I don't see any others.
Perfect.
I
And I
didn't
st-
like that question. It makes me uncomfy.
Also,
Well, we already.
I would assume, though, I would have also picked up my torch that I had set down on the ground and lit it back up.
Easily done.
Okay.
Well, we already determined this cavern's massive from Sam's first arrow. So
True.
Yeah, and it's still probably 200 feet from you. So, all right. Alphonse, you're up.
did Mia go, did Mia go yet to
Yeah, so Mia would have moved her light back towards her 15 feet. So it'd be approximately where it's at. She can't see it, but she's guesstimating based on previous movements and such where it would be. She actually rolled like an 8 for perception, so she doesn't know. She's just guessing.
Okay, so can I see the slime? Since
Roll to see if you can see it. Perception.
so she didn't move the dancing lights to
She
be
doesn't.
into the slime that
She doesn't
time?
know exactly where it's at, and it's clear. So she
Okay.
guessed. So you're just gonna have to guess too, or you can actively look for it.
Ooh, so good. 4?
We'll see.
Can I just throw an Eldritch Blast in the general direction I saw shiny
Yeah, Yep.
Nina, shoot.
Yep. Disadvantage.
And you have to say Eldritch Blast.
Oh, she's
Now
yeah,
on.
I tried trash. I got you throw to
10.
Eldritch Rash.
10 hits.
Eldritch Blast. 5, and then the
10
speed's
feet.
reduced by 10.
Sweet. All right. Bonus action.
None, and I'll just keep with the retreating if I see anybody else retreating.
Okay. Torrent, Mia, and Grunden. Oh, Grunden forgot his turn. Hold on. Let's see what he does. He's going to throw a grenade too.
Come on, baby.
Grunden actually started this off, didn't he? He was the first one to light
Yeah,
the other one on
To
fire.
actually shoot.
Was
He
that
rolled
a
a
nat
1.
20?
He rolled
Was
a
that
1.
20?
Yeah, that was on that 20.
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
Oh, not a nat 20?
It was a 1.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the nat 20, like whenever you threw the first grenade.
13 points of damage to Grunden as he lights it and it misfires and explodes in his hand. The blast catches him in the face. And as he turns towards you guys, and his face is just gone. And
Is he
drops,
still alive?
He drops to the floor, dead.
Okay. Well,
Dead?
He did a nat 1 on a grenade near his face. He's dead. It was 18 points of damage. He had 12 hit points.
and then he has burn.
And
He's
then
probably on fire, too.
He is on fire.
Yeah. Can we try and put him out, at least?
I mean, if you want to.
How? Are you going to stomp on him?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we're going to use create water.
Roll
Oh,
him
yeah,
around?
that's me.
She's like, oh yeah,
Acid splash! That's water!
before you wet the rest of the bombs that he might have, can we try to get the bombs off of him? Please?
I'm just patting it out, at least. With
You know,
my
it's not my
giant
turn, am I
hand.
You're so
allowed
pretty.
Some water on his body.
Jason, was your turn done? Or Alphonse?
I just got done, and then you were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I forgot Grunden."
Yeah, so Aura, you're up.
Okay, well, it sounds like I need to put some water on this body.
Oh, now it's a body. It's not Grunden anymore. It's just another body.
I'm sorry. I'm like dumbfounded right now that the NPC just died. Blew his freaking face off.
Yeah.
We all
he
just
did.
screamed Grunden. Oh, it's a body now.
Oh god.
You're gonna do shape water or create water, whatever it is, and
Yeah.
encompass him.
Yeah.
Are you gonna freeze it, or are you just gonna smother him with water?
No. Just
Okay.
gonna try and put the flames out because I think the smell of burning flesh is disgusting.
Do me a favor.
Sure.
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy.
Are you gonna drown the grenades or not?
God. The way my computer is positioned, it's like right in the corner. Hang on, sorry. Yes, roll it to everyone, please. That's a 6.
Good to know. Thank you very much.
Oh, son.
Did
Alright.
Grunden go before me or after me?
So it's you, then Mia, then Grunden.
Oh, never mind.
Not Grunden
And then
anymore,
I'm-
though.
Did I have to move any to
No.
get to him?
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you have the range is like 30 feet or something,
Okay.
so you're fine.
So yeah, then I'm just gonna search his body.
Okay. As you do, roll an investigation for me.
Looting in the middle of battle. What the hell?
That's a nat 20 plus 2.
Patting him down, you find all the old clan members' gear, pickaxes and hammers and such. You find a lit grenade, and it is currently pissing away. The
Can I-
water did not diffuse it. You can pick it up and throw it if you would like. I
Yes.
would need a dex check from you.
I've always wanted to do that. Except, fun fact, you guys, I am terrible at throwing grenades.
Is there a wick? Can she pick the wick out?
I mean, it's on fire. So
11.
11's enough to throw it away from you. Go ahead and roll a d20, and if you want to try to throw it towards the cube, roll it with a disadvantage.
Okay. So
I'd say just roll it
there's
away.
8. Yeah, I'm still gonna try and throw it towards the cube, but it doesn't look like it's gonna go well.
You already rolled an 8.
Yeah. 14. So
An
the
8 hits. So you throw the grenade, and as you see it kind of just like, and you see the gelatin kind of like quiver for a few, and all of a sudden you, and it explodes. Pretty good, actually. That is 20 points of fire damage
Grundon's last stand.
for 4 rounds. He will be on fire.
Grundon's
Hell
last
yeah.
lay.
Good job, Grundon. You served your purpose.
I would kiss his forehead, but it's not there anymore.
It is not there.
So,
anymore. You are
what all
correct.
did she find?
She just found pickaxes and his grenades, and that's it. That's all he was really carrying.
And
What
the
about-
hammers from
I was about
the.
to say. I was about to say.
the-
What about
the
his
hammers.
flintlock?
It was also exploded. Like
Oh,
he struck it and it misfired and it just blew up. Like it was in his hands.
I still cannot believe that happened. Okay, well that's my turn.
Natural ones are dangerous, man. Kraz.
so quick question. When you said a flintlock, I was thinking like, was it a pistol or
It
was
was
it just
not.
like a piece?
It was,
Okay,
It
never
was
mind.
like one of those Bunsen burner lighters.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's way. I totally wasn't going to loot him for a gun.
No.
You can make a gun.
Well, why make a gun when I can get one for free? Anyways, I'm gonna go and use my crossbow again.
Roll to hit. And it's with the it's just straight hits now because he's on fire. So
That is a 12,
yeah, hits.
and I'm getting 5 damage.
5 damage. Sweet. It is now his turn. And he makes sex noises for 5 feet. Torrent, you're up. You're up, Torrent.
Okay. I'm gonna just hit him, I guess, with the bow. the
Hit
short
him
bow
with
again.
your best shot.
Hey, Pat Benatar. No, wait.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that was so close to being a nat 20. So that was an 8,
Hits.
which we know hits.
How can you tell it's digital?
And
Because the
that's a
dice
six.
rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just an animation. It's not like actually gonna.
No,
It's,
All right,
it's just randomly
fun sucker.
generated.
no.
it's
all
not-
right,
so
fun sucker.
the way they do it is actually really cool. They generate 20 numbers and it shows where the roll is. That's how they do the animation for the roll. So
Oh, okay.
whatever numbers hits is in a pattern, right? Because all D20s have a pattern. And
Yeah.
and it follows it, and that's why sometimes you'll see it just tip over to from a 20 to a 2.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just an
Oh.
animation and
No,
and it was just
it's-
number generated.
It's stellar.
I figured it was something similar like that because it's the same pattern as
Yep.
a regular dice. So
Good
It's
to
pretty
know.
Yeah,
It's
that
just-
hit, and that was how many points of damage?
6.
Got it. Thank you.
Mhm.
Bonus action.
How far away is it from me again?
It only
Now?
moved up 5 feet, so you're at 55 feet. Oh wait, you went 20 feet, so it's
I am 65 feet away from it.
you are. Yes.
Okay.
No, you are
So-
75 feet from him because you moved 20 feet, and then he only moved 5 feet. So
That's
80
right.
minus 5.
So I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Cool. Mia's just gonna be like, "It's on fire." Cool. Alphonse, you're up.
Well, I think there's only one decision for this.
Hit it with the club.
Eldritch Blasto.
No, you gotta say it the right way.
I don't even remember the right way anymore.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
And you gotta twirl your mustache.
Yes.
I don't have a mustache. Ooh, a
Now
nice
you
and nice and tough 8.
8 hits.
Oh. Nice 3 damage.
Yeah, let's go.
With the same 10 feet taken away or whatever.
Awesome. No, does that stack?
No, it's just it lasts till my next turn.
Oh, I
So
see.
so if I don't hit it,
I
it goes
see.
away, right? So
All right. Bonus action.
Can I take the hammers from Grundon?
Sure.
How many hammers is that? 4 or 5?
That was 3 hammers, and he had a pickaxe. His was a fine hammer, by the way. So it was 2 fine hammers, 1 regular hammer that's like a weapon hammer, and then 1 pickaxe.
Yeah, I'll take it all, I guess.
Cool. Ara.
Manage inventory.
That me?
It is.
Tis. Okay. Let's see. Well, you know what? I haven't gotten to use Guiding Bolt yet, so I'm going to try that one this time. And it's
Oh,
a
okay.
roll to hit.
All right.
Is this real life? Are you guys seeing this? I just rolled a
am.
nat 20 again. This
What?
is my 3rd one in this game.
Yes.
Nice.
Let's go.
Call me Lady Ara.
Did
of the
you rub
D&Ds.
Jody's head before she went to bed?
Right? Invoking Jody's energies here. Okay. So that means it's 8d6 of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
30 damage.
Wow.
Is that doubled?
Nice.
Because of
And now
Yeah.
D&D
So it was supposed
It auto doubles. It
it
auto
auto
doubles.
doubles. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doubles the dice instead of doubles the damage, and there's no way to circumvent that. So it's
Okay.
fucked up though. And the next attack against it is with advantage because that's what Guiding Bolt does.
Yay.
Huzzah.
Yeah, huzzah!
Hoorah.
Indeed.
I'm just like cheering in the background.
So you see Ara just start swirling her hands around, and this giant shimmering globe shoots out from her hands, and it just like gets absorbed into this gelatinous cube, and it kind of implodes, and it is filled with sparkly glitters. And it is so
Yes.
easy to see now. Kraz, you're up. Your attack-
Crossbow
Will be with advantage.
with advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Feels like we've done more damage to this gelatinous cube than the last one.
13.
That was with advantage.
Yep.
Okay, hits.
And a 5.
5. It is. It starts crumbling on itself once again. It is still moving. It's 5 feet though, and yeah, that's all I can fucking do.
You're welcome.
You're up, Torrent.
Short bow again.
Let's go. Advantage is gone, so it's just straight rolls again. Oh wait, actually, hold on. It has to take its damage for its fire damage. So as the fire lights up again, it starts collapsing on itself, and you go to shoot your short bow. What was it?
Dirty 20 to hit.
You kind of like the arrow goes through, and you just see it go, and it just explodes out, and it just goes everywhere. Luckily, you guys are far enough away where it doesn't cover you. It is also deceased.
We are so awesome.
Right.
With-
I'm
at
going to start
10
flossing.
Right at 10:30 on the dot, you kill this second gelatinous cube. Looking around, it seems quiet. Light shows nothing glinting into the darkness. We'll end there and pick up in a couple weeks, see where everything is. Actually, in a couple weeks, Crystal, you'll be gone on the 20th.
So I will be,
You'll be in Denver.
but it's a conference, so I should be out in enough time to play.
So Denver's 2 hours behind, yeah. So it'd be 6:30. There.
6:30 in Denver.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be good.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, we're still on. Yeah, so we will pick up on the 20th of February. Real quick shout out to Crystal. It is her birthday on Friday. Happy birthday.
Happy 25th.
Aw. Love
So
that.
happy birthday. We'll be here on Thursday with the Eldruma crew, picking that back up. And then next Thursday also is the Eldruma crew because I owed them an extra because last week I had a migraine, so we did not get to play. Yeah, that's really all the announcements. So thanks for listening in. We'll see you guys back in a couple days. As always, be kind to each other. Do something nice for someone tomorrow. Love each other, but most importantly, love yourselves. Have a good night, and fuck cancer.
Fuck
Fuck
cancer.
Cancer.